Hey, fellow collectors, today we're going to be talking about G.I. Joe Classified, Scrap Iron, and Anti-Armor Drone. So, as you see here, we have a nice box with Scrap Iron and his drone. A couple of effects behind him. We see these accessories he comes with, a little bit of artwork. So, if we turn him on the side, we see his number. Plus, we have a code here that you can scan to get some more information. On the back, we have a bunch of detail shots, plus all the accessories he comes with. And if you'll notice, it's just a little fuzzy. Not as crisp as these detail shots. So on the side here, you'll see another piece of the artwork, and his number here is on the bottom, 74. So if I bring in the scale, we can see that comparison figures like to fall. We can see that Scrap Iron comes in at 1 pound, 5.4 ounces. So let's get him out of the box and see how cool he is. Okay, now that we have him on the box, first thing you'll notice is he has this artwork from the box right there, black and white. And he comes with a couple of drone parts. They're not assembled. So see, we have his drone top here. Little details, and you can see it's made by Mars Division anti-tank, but G.I. Joe doesn't have a tank yet. So here we go. We see this. And I would not be surprised if we didn't see the G.I. Joe tank come up in the next HasLab series. So we have this drone here with this kind of tread. Now the tread doesn't move, but it comes with these two parts here and this ball joint. So simply just take the top part, put it on there, and there you go. Now both of these can go their separate ways, but these lines here do not separate, so they are part of the same hole, so you can just get a little bit of action out of those. Now, as far as these goes, these rockets, we'll go ahead and take a close look at that. And we see they are laser guided. So if you thought these were wire guided, you are mistaken. These are laser guided missiles. I don't know, do they really even have wire guided anymore? So as you can see here, the missiles go into the drone, so. And if you want to pretend that you are firing them, you do get a couple of accessories. The first one we'll take a look at, he is here, and it's the smoke with the flames, and you'll notice right here you have a hole for that, and this side is just a peg. So you just take the missile out, the missile inserted into that end, and then you'll just take this part and just insert it into the hole. So there you have a missile being launched, a rocket being launched. And since you can push it up a little bit, you can make it look like it is launching a little bit higher, which is always nice. Nice effect. Now it does come with two of those accessories. You get a longer one and a shorter one. So if you want to launch both of them at the same time, you just pull it out, assemble together, and just insert. And there you go. It looks like he is launching both of them. at the same time. Very nice. Now he does come with a helmet. You see here. And unlike the picture, it is solid, so you cannot see through it. He does come with a couple other blast effects. These. Blast effects here. We have 2 of these. Definitely nice blast effects there. And this one is just a little bit larger than the other one. You can see what I'm talking about here. This is the same effect, but just a little bit larger. Now he does come with a little pistol, as well as a method of controlling his drone. So if we bring in Scrap Iron himself, we can see that he does have a little bit of scarring over here on this side. And this side is just shaved off, but he has some scratches on it as well. Now we have seen this type vest before, but here we have 2 different tones of red with some grenades and a pouch, a couple of straps painted on. He also comes with this belt, and it also has straps as well. On the back we have this armor in the back. There's different reds, and we have the blues for his uniform going down and around. That's very nice. Now just to simply put on his helmet here, slide it over his ears. You might have to finagle just to get it over those big ears of his. And here we have him. His weapon will fit in his holster, like so. So he can look up, look down, look left and right, and you can see the helmet doesn't fit 100% tight, so you'll get a little bit of movement when you're moving it with the helmet on. As far as his arms go, they come out nicely, has a bicep swivel as well as the ability to rotate around. He has a double bicep as well as a wrist swivel, and it does go back and forth. Now as far as Abby Crunch goes, he has a little bit of one backwards, a little bit forwards, can rotate at the waist, and since he has the Van Damme ability for splits, I was going to say he has the ability to bring down these legs, but they automatically went down and he was able to do that split. So you can readjust him to this for that, and then he does have a swivel for the thigh as well as a double bend knee. Now he does rotate at the boot as well as ball joint in the leg for rotation, forward and back. The way you go is the way you go. And he does have a hole on each foot for a stand, but the Norma Figure Classified series, unless they're retros, do not come with them. I wish they would sell a pack of them, because we could use some G.I. Joe and some Cobras as well. So if you want to control the drone, just put it in his hand. You might have to move that thumb out of the way. And there you go. Scrap Iron now has the ability to control his drone. And like I said, you can use these blast effects in the back or however you want to. use them, it is up to you. So, how tall is he? Let's find out. Let's get him standing up. And forgot to bring in his foot locker. Now his foot locker is a little bit bigger than the normal are. You'll see here, scrap iron, anti-armor drone, 74. And it is a big, long, nice foot locker that you can store some of these effects in. Now, as far as this goes, we have scrap iron coming in at 6 1/4 inches. And he falls down as soon as I put a little pressure. He can't handle the stress. So that means he will fit in nicely with Marvel Legend figures. And if you have a DC Universe figure as well, he can fit in with them. So, if you are a fan of G.I. Joe Classified or any collectible, please head on over to entertainmentearth.com using the link provided, and you can save 10% on all orders, as well as $79 orders, free shipping. So until the next time, remember to like, subscribe, and keep collecting.